We went through the extradition process, and through that process we learned facts like the Department of Justice had come to the UK, that they had spoken to the Serious Fraud Office. The Serious Fraud Office had determined never to bring charges. The Financial Services Authority conducted their own investigation. Now, what they did say at the end of it is that they believed we may have had a conflict of interest, a material conflict of interest, that we should not have entered into this transaction with Fasto. Even though we'd resigned, you've still got ongoing requirements to your company. However, and sorry, that was quoted in a lot of the papers that the FSA had already highlighted this. As with the emails, they missed the next line. The next line is, however, that in of itself is not worthy of an investigation. It is at best a civil issue. You got to see this report. The $1 million they received from the deal that we'd done with them was a fair price, that we had followed the procedures properly that were in place at the time, and that they had no complaint. Right? When we went to the extradition hearing, of course, we're being extradited for defrauding NatWest. We asked the judge in the hearing to request, because even the judge said this seems a bit strange, what is the Department of Justice's view on it? The response in writing, and you can see this for your programme if you want, the response in writing from the prosecutor, Mr. Hanusik, heaven help that man, his response was that he cannot remember seeing this. He can't remember seeing this report, and even if he had, he would have just ignored it because he thinks that they didn't understand it. Now, this is a sophisticated financial organisation that may have been, the accusation is, were defrauded of $7 million by 3 of its employees at the period they were leaving. I think they would look at that fairly rigorously and have a good idea whether or not they'd been defrauded. But he didn't say that he didn't attach any value to it, he just said he couldn't remember it and it was irrelevant to his case, but it was the centre of his case. And, you know, as a result of that, we're pretty sure the grand jury were never made aware when we were indicted that the victim doesn't believe that it's a victim.